Welcome along then to Interlagos as we await the green light to get today's qualifying session underway. What kind of setup will drivers be looking for around here? It's got a fair mixture of demanding corners. Is it all about finding the sweet spot in handling balance?
Drivers are going to need a nicely balanced car to be fast here. They'll need to get the most out of the medium and high-speed corners, which will push them to run more downforce. But in turn, this slows the car down on the straights. It's a tricky balancing act.
Fantastic.
Okay, you're in the top 10. got 2 laps of fuel left.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Vettel, a Ferrari, and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. As surely as the sun rises in the morning, the Brazilian Grand-Prix packs out the grandstands and creates incredible drama. Title deciders, heartbreak, triumph and home glory. All these and more can be found in abundance here at the Autodromo José Carlos Pache. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. But it's a wet one today, so grip and visibility will be at a premium. The drivers will need to be careful coming up the hill in Sector 3, the scene of many an accident over the years. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant, and tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. It's Ferrari in pole position then, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Raikkonen, Nico Hülkenberg, and Perez, Bottas, Vettel. They've taken a grid penalty. Butler and Lando Norris, Gasly, Russell, Lance Stroll, and Magnussen, Weber, Giovinazzi, Alexander Albon, and Max Verstappen. Ricciardo and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race. We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on a full start. We don't want to bog down. ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. Rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights. Great maneuver. You made it look easy. Sebastian's in for his stop. Go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Release. Release. Pit strategy complete. Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors' Championship. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.